Good morning. Welcome to Winnipeg. Pizza Day! Okay, I've been at the model table for quite a while already. And if I could have seen myself, I would have probably noted that I had a pretty worried look on my face. The reason being is this. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. In the comments from yesterday's episode, and even before, I think Aussie Frenchman was mentioning this days ago already. You're going to have a problem getting the ladders running from from one platform to the next one, because the railings are on there. And, I knew that the ladders had to go in there, but I always thought I could probably work them in. But I never really gave it that much thought. I just thought, I should be able to get them through there. And so I commented back this morning to a couple of people. I said, we'll do a dry run today. So I came to the model table this morning, and I thought we'll find those ladders that I need. And I checked the manual here to see which ladders I need, and it looked like I need the number 8 and the number 7. 2 number 8s, I think it is. And I'm going through all my tins, and I do have ladders like these ones that you see right here. They're not it. They're just slightly too long. So I'm laying these over top of ladders that are still on the F sprue, and I'm thinking, well, did I not nip them off? And yet they were missing from the sprue. They got to be somewhere. And I'm going through my shelf. I went over to my shelves 3 times, looking around to see where could they possibly be. And then I'm sitting here, and then I glance over and I see this. And I remember, oh yes. Well, there they are. It's number 7 and number 8. So we're going to do a bit of a dry run here this morning, all being well. And just see how hard is it going to be to get those ladders in. The thing of it is, I kind of want to put them in, if possible, after I get these posts in place. And if I've got these posts glued in place, I still think I should be able to do it. I guess I'll know once I try. So we'll recompose and we'll do that. We're still ready for Missy the dog from yesterday. I do believe she's going to be coming by. There's a chance we'll be able to see the walkers if I happen to spot them when I'm looking. I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time over it. My surveillance system can be viewed, or reviewed rather, you might say, at 8 times speed. So in other words, if I'm watching a 1 hour segment there, that would be what, about 5? I'd have to sit there and watch it for 5 or 6 minutes. But there's only so much I'm willing to do here for this. Okay. Enough about that. Okay. I think we're ready to get going here. Let's recompose. And we'll just see how hard is it going to be to get those ladders in place. It could be that when it comes to affixing them to the platform, we might just end up having just a friction fit. In other words, where the railings come down, just have them spread out a little bit so that you kind of wedge them in. Well, you'll see how that goes when I actually go to do it. Another thing I want to be careful is don't go breaking anything off. Because right now I'm doing something that I'm going to have to do twice. I think what I'll do is I'll just do one ladder, probably the one that I think is going to be the hardest to put in. For instance, this one that goes in on the bottom, that should be fairly easy. You just shove it in from the bottom. But it'll be probably this from this one to this one will be the hardest. Or maybe this one to this one. Anyway, these 3 here are going to be the hard ones. We'll get it. Enough talk. Let's recompose here. I think I better put on the macro lens. because these ladders are so incredibly small. And pardon my boarding house reach here. And yeah, let's do it. Okay, I have wasted, you might say, more time. I was looking at these ladders here, the number 7 and the number 8s. There's 2 number 8s. And I'm thinking, they look like they're the same size. Now I know I meticulously kept them separate when I was cutting them off the sprue. So what I did was I took a number 8 and I put it over here beside the number 7. And I'm thinking, the same number of treads, same length of sills, everything seems the same. So then I measured them with the caliper, and they're identical. Then I measured the place on the fret where they came out of, and that is identical, even though the numbers are different. So if I get these mixed up, I don't think it's going to make a big deal. However, it says that we are, according to the manual, we're supposed to use number 7 on this bottom ledge, on this bottom platform. And then a number 8 goes in here, and a number 8 goes in up into this one. So let's try the easy one first. The number 7 is supposed to go on this first one. Okay. All right. Now we'll put on the macro lens. Okay, when I get moved in like this, you can really see how this is supposed to go. Something like this. Got a little bit of flashing going on there that I should maybe scrape off. Or if I don't bother scraping it off, at least turn it so it's on the inside. Yeah, I think I can get this to basically work when the time comes. Okay, let's forget about that. Maybe we're going to deal with our ladder here. This is the number 7, isn't it? We're going to try and put it in from the bottom. Now, when I actually come to doing it, I probably will not be doing it on camera because I want to get the angles and everything just right. That is the wrong way around. Okay, now you're going to have to pardon my fingers here, but I have to put a little bit of force on it. Come on. Okay, that one is basically right now. I know you can't see it, but I can see that the bottom of the sill here is on the same plane as the bottom of the bulkhead here. So that's going to work there. But now, can we get a number 8? Maybe I'm going to have to recompose here a little bit. See, this is where it's going to get difficult. Maybe the viewers are right. It could be that I'm not going to be able to angle this properly now. Oh my, it could be that I should have put the ladder on before I glued. Oh yes, I can see where our problem is going to be. I think what I'm going to want to do is, just let me move this down a little bit better in the field of view. Okay, I can't take the railing off, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to push stop here and think about this. Okay, here's a thought. I had been trying to come in from the top like this, but what if I was to go all the way in like this and come up from the bottom? Is that possible. I think it is, if I could get it, if I could just stop it from twisting on me. Okay, here again, I'm sort of at an angle for the camera, and I think this might actually work if I was to reposition everything just a little bit here. Yeah, how could I do this now so that gravity would be my friend? Maybe have this whole thing upside down. Let's try that. Almost. Whoops. Okay. I have to envision now that that our posts are going to be in place. Yeah, I've squeezed the rails just a little bit closer together. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think this top one is poked too far in. Yeah, I think that the bottom of the sill is supposed to come like this. Pretty sure that's the way it's supposed to go. Yeah, and then the other one on the bottom, it would go the same way. Now, could I do it if this thing was in place? Could I do it? Oh, it goes this way. I think I could. Okay, I'm going to glue these posts in place, because they have to be in place for painting anyway. Well, I guess they don't have to be, but I got them on the wrong one. Supposed to go like that. Okay, but the best way to get these in place is to lay the island on its side, so we can let gravity be our friend here. Okay, so I'm going to just carefully remove these now, if I can, very gently. Let's not go being a bull in a china shop. Just don't want to come out. Yeah, I think we should be able to get these past the posts. I'm just sort of envisioning the posts being there. Okay. I was going to set it on my finger here so you can, perspective. Okay, I think we've got it. Okay, I'm just doing a dry run here now. I don't think this will stay here all by itself. I think it's probably going to fall off as soon as I let... Oh, no, it did stay by itself. Okay, well, that's good. It's almost right. I think that what we're going to want to do... Whoops. It's not that. Is we are going to take some extra thin here. And we're going to moisten the areas in question, which is there, 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 and there. Now, there was maybe a little more than I'd intended. Now on this piece here, you can't see me doing it, but I'm doing much the same thing. Okay, and the reason being is because we want it to be a little bit sticky. I think I've pretty much got it in the right location. Maybe just a little bit further. There. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, this one's a little bit too low. About like that. So let me check the monitor. You know, I think that's about as good as we're going to be able to get it. If I just try and get melding going on here. Now you want to keep in mind that the glue will. Maybe I'll try and get rid of this, so it doesn't look so bad. It'll get rid of all the little high spots. Okay, now that's not going to be super strong or anything, but once that dries, that's not going to fall out of there.
Hey, Rod.
Good morning. Okay, Missy. Now, I'm a little bit concerned about these. These are from yesterday, and I'm afraid that what's going to happen is they're sharp and pointy, and you're going to choke on them. We are just going to break them up here a little bit. Now, I know you're in a hurry. Yeah, I know you're in a hurry. Okay. There you go. There you go.
Things don't look good for the motorcycling.
No motorcycling today, that's for sure.
But there's not really much snow.
Oh, even if there's just a little bit, it makes it slippery.
No, I mean, if the sun was come out and +5, it would all go away. That's what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like it was, 3 feet of snow on the ground.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, though.
No,
I think we're done for the winter.
probably.
Well, Missy, did you have a good walk? You have a good walk?
Oh, yes. Saw a couple of big dogs, took a run at them. I put her parka on today and I forgot. It's not on her collar anymore. She's like a sled dog.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she took a run and bang.
Yeah, it's
She
amazing.
pulled so hard she tore a muscle in my left lower back.
Oh, my goodness. Missy, you got to be more careful of your human.
Yes. Tomorrow, no parka. I don't think she likes it anyway.
You look so nice with your parka. Yes, you do. You look so nice.
It is a nice looking parka.
Looks-
Oh, there were some big dogs out there. St. Bernard and a couple of others.
It looks warm. At least the parka looks warm.
Yes.
Bye, Missy. Oh, yeah, I got to do that on my car, too.
I can put yours up if you want.
No, I got to go out and plug it in later anyway. I'm going to plug in the battery.
Good. Thanks, Rod.
See you
Have a
later.
good one.
Bye, Missy. Missy the dog. Missy the dog. Okay. Probably about half an hour has passed since I first glued that up. I was noticing though that when I turn it over to do the other side, this part here might catch on the table. Let's just see here. It's very, very carefully here. Try and turn everything over. Is there anything going to break if I set it down? No. Oh no. I don't know what I was thinking of. There's lots of clearance here. Okay, let's reposition then. Get everything straightened around for the macro lens and see if we can put the other one on. But I think maybe first I'm going to go do some editing. Yeah. Okay. Here's hoping that this one will go as well as the last one did. And it sort of has the feeling like it's going to fall off. I think I better moisten everything. It looks like it's going to fit all right. Oh, I got the wrong one here. I got the extra thin quick setting. I just want the extra thin. Quick setting has a tendency to evaporate too quick on me and doesn't form this stickiness as much as this one will. Okay, it's going to go right there. It's going to go here. Oh. There. There. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the post. You can't see me doing it, but I'm doing it just to make it sticky. You know, if I was to turn this, then I'd get rid of those connections that I forgot to fix up again. Okay, it's there. Oh, I see what's wrong. Yeah, this platform is too low. Okay, now if I move this up, I think it's cool. Oh no, I had it right. I did have it right. Okay, I did have it right. I guess what's happening is this one down here is too low, or too high rather. Oh no, it's fitting. Yeah, it's bending a little bit. Ooh. I wonder if I was to, okay, this top one is pretty much in the right place as near as I can tell. At least it looks like it to me. Maybe I should have used the quick setting on the bottom. Maybe just turn this like this. A little bit trembly here. Okay, like that. If I could get it to stick like that. Now maybe if I could use a holder downer. Put a holder downer here because in order to get this thing to fit in there, it has to be kind of bowed this way. I don't think we'd notice that. Okay, I'm going to rig up a couple of holder downers. I'm just going to click stop here for a minute. Okay, now this one will hold down this part. Okay, now very carefully reaching over here. I'm going to bring one in on this side here now. Oh, that is too much. That is too bowed. What's the problem here? This one is not fitting as good as the other one did. Yeah, that's too noticeable. Oh my, why is this not lining up? Okay, maybe I'm better off. Just let me check the monitor. Okay, let's take this one off the top. Let's rehydrate this so that it'll loosen up. Okay, I would sooner that these three were in place. And if anything, the top one could be out just a little. We'll just push it in here. That doesn't look right. Whoa, that's way wrong. I just can't get it. It's. You know what? I see what's wrong here. It's the railing. Where's something to point with here? Okay, the railing on this one. Do you know what? I think I remember a viewer commenting to that effect that the railing was blocking where this post has to go. I remember somebody making that comment. Well, it is what it is, folks. You know, from the side view, and from arm's length, we're not going to see it. Let's face it, we're not going to see it. And there's nothing I can do about it. There is nothing I can do about it short of trying to break that railing, this railing that I'm touching right now, break it off, and move it back. Oh yeah, I can see it's too far forward, closer to you. Isn't that too bad? Okay, I'm just going to push stop here and try and get this as best as possible. I might have to build this one up with Tamiya thick. Where's my Tamiya thick? Yeah, I think that might be a good idea, because what will happen then is when I paint over it, we won't see that there's a blob of glue there. It'll just look like one big piece of plastic. Get off. There. Okay, now as long as that doesn't run back down, it will harden, and it'll be fairly strong, and it will look acceptable, I hope. Okay, let's let that dry. Okay, what else did we make way back in step 24 that has to be stuck on? And the only thing that I can see that I want to do right now, that is, would be maybe this part right here and the other side of this. And that would be these two pieces right here. Now I want to be super careful, because this connection will still be a little bit soft, even though it's probably, well, half an hour or maybe more ago that we did it. So let's see what's going to happen now when I take this and set it on the... Is it going to catch anywhere? Yeah, it almost looks like it is. Hard to tell. Maybe not. It's actually a perfect fit. Okay. Well, we'll turn it like this. Let's put this one on. I think we got a little bit of time. What time is it anyway? 1:25 in the afternoon. I'm not going out on the bike, that's for sure, so I don't need to worry about that. All right. Very gently now. Let's recompose here. Okay, I think we've had a really good pizza day. We made a little bit of progress. Didn't break any railings off yet. Thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we're going to see you tomorrow.